Peter Obi visits Maiduguri, donates N50m to flood victims. Kindly share this video, subscribe, like and comment below. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Peter Obi, on Tuesday, led the leadership of the Obidient Movement and the newly installed caretaker committee to Maiduguri, Borno capital, to condole with Governor Babagana Zulum and the people over the recent flood incident that ravaged the state. Obi, who donated N50m to the Emergency Relief Fund, bemoaned the loss of lives and destruction of properties in the state. This was disclosed in a statement issued in Abuja by his media aide, Ibrahim Umar. The former Anambra governor was accompanied by his running mate in the 2023 election, Dr. Dadi Baba Ahmed, the chairman of the caretaker committee, Senator Nenadi Usman, the national coordinator of the Obidient Movement, Dr. Yunusa Tanko, and other party leaders. Aside from paying homage to the Shehu of Borno, Abubakar El-Kanemi, the team also visited the spare parts market, where traders lost their goods, an internally displaced persons camp in Government College, where they met thousands of people and a woman who tragically lost her newborn twins to the flood. The statement added that the delegation reassured the Borno people that the party was committed to supporting those affected by the devastating floods. We will continue to stand with the people of Borno, providing aid and resources to help them rebuild and recover from this tragedy. As the people of Borno navigate this challenging time, we want them to know they are not alone. We are dedicated to helping alleviate the suffering and hardship caused by the floods, which have submerged over half of Maiduguri and displaced thousands of residents. Our thoughts and prayers are with the affected families, and we will do everything in our power to support them. I thank the various levels of government, especially the Borno state government, for their interventions and support for the affected people. As we reflect on the immense loss and the daunting journey of recovery, may God Almighty grant eternal rest to those who lost their lives, replenish the losses of those who lost their goods, and grant quick healing to those still in the hospital. Above all, may God Almighty continue to bless Borno State and Nigeria. Share this video, like and subscribe, for more of our videos coming up.
We begin with update on Maiduguri flood as the National Emergency Management Agency today opened an additional camp in the Borno state capital to accommodate victims of the flood disaster as other camps are being overcrowded. Those taking refuge at the camp are calling for more support from government, development partners and philanthropists as the humanitarian crisis worsens. Senior reporter Jesse Tafida brings us updates.
This is Bekasi IDP camp. More residents affected by flood in Maiduguri continue to troop to temporary shelters for the displaced. The camp is now overcrowded. Though government have put measures in place to cater for the needs of victims, the situation is now overwhelming. Some victims are stranded at the camp. The National Emergency Management Agency has opened a new camp to accommodate more displaced persons.
We have been providing medical consumables and treating those in distress. We have also been providing water and also taking up the sanitation, as you can see the way the place is. We will continue to provide additional shelter, and we are here observing the wet rations that is being provided by the Borno state government. Meanwhile, our supplies are also on the way. More personnel, more food items, and also more medical consumables.
NEMA also assured it will provide adequate wash facilities in the camp to address health concerns of the victims and maintain hygiene.
The GM Busepa was assigned yesterday by the state government to provide chlorine, thermatrin, so that we would avoid any outbreak of diseases. As you can see, we are also together with doctors from the Nigerian Medical Association. They are also here to provide support.
The agency says more than 300,000 people are currently sheltered at various camps across the state. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.
Earlier, the Nigerian Governors Forum, led by its chairman, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara State, visited Maiduguri to commiserate with the government and people of Borno State over the flood disaster that claimed thousands of residential buildings, shops, markets, schools and hospitals. Members of the NGF went round the metropolis to assess the level of devastation caused by the flood. The governors paid a condolence visit to Governor Babagana Zulum. Meanwhile, Governor of Adamawa State, Ahmadu Fintiri, donated the sum of 50 million naira to support the state government, while the member representing Biu, Bayo, Kwaya, Kusa and Shani at the House of Representatives also donated 100 million naira to assist the government provide immediate support to victims of the flood disaster.
We need to provide immediate support to the government of the state. I want to address this crisis alone. I don't think attention for the next 8 years will solve such crisis. However, we remain entirely grateful to the government of Nigeria because the President has immediately sent the Vice President of the Republic of Nigeria.
Well, we're here today. I'm going to the Nigerian Governors Forum to communicate with the government and people of Borno State over the N50m bridge. Also to commend Mr. President for the quick reaction by dispatching the Vice President alongside me, President, and the Notice Development Commission. On our part, the forum will do the needful to support our colleague. But from what we've seen in the media, it's truly a major disaster.
It's unfortunate. It's a national disaster that occurred again here in Borno State. We have no other words to describe this national disaster.
I'm here as the brother to commiserate with the governor. We've been here, and my people have been here since day before yesterday, and even today I've come with a small token of 50 million naira for him to start serving some of them before other subnationals and the federal government come to his aid.
When I was coming in from the airport side, we saw it a little from it, but we decided to go in now to Shew's Palace. For now I've told His Excellency I gave them a token contribution of 100 million naira.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop getting the latest information happening around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing. Until next time, keep sharpening and be smart.